It's a wonderful night for hockey. From far above center ice with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Ray Ferraro is ice side. We'll hear from him shortly. Tonight, a hockey treat for you. It's a contest within the Western Conference. Eddie, as the players get into position for the opening faceoff, what do you think the fans should know about this one?
Doc, pretty simple. This conference has tough travel, tight checking, and defensive-minded hockey. Many games are hard fought, and offensive players will need to take advantage of their opportunities. Time and space is at a premium. The D won't be giving up a lot of room.
Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich, and this playoff game is underway. Terrific hit. I knew we wouldn't wait long. The Flames are driving it from the wing. Lets it go. Score! What a great early start for the home squad.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
Scarbosa's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Boy, you can just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
The Canucks control from the neutral zone. That was one. He'll get the number on.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Fires! Terrific grab with the glove. What's his next move from behind? He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Now, this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
Well, that puck looks like it went right through him. I thought he had this stop.
Calgary's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Breakaway chance. He scores! 3 straight goals.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Quick's at the mercy of the shooter on this one. As soon as he goes to the backhand, that opens up most of the net. It's a tough shot for the goalie to stop.
Just a hair under 4 minutes played here in the first. The Flames lead by 3, going for 4.
Scored by number 50.
Fires! Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. He scores! And that's 4 straight goals.
He has all the time and space to let this puck go. What a slap shot. It exploded off his stick.
Not very often anymore do you have enough room to take a slap shot while you're on the move. He is able to beat the goaltender clean with that.
Vancouver's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. What a tremendous hit.
Subban's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there. The Flames have been outstanding here in the early going. They've come into this game prepared, physical, energetic. They've had too much for their opponents so far.
Up the wing skating with it now. Out in front. Score!
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
A little over 6 minutes gone. The Flames are having a field day on the ice. A lot of fun to play in a game like this if you're them. Vancouver's in the neutral zone along the way. A huge open ice hit.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Collected by Pacioretty. Tremendous hit. Steps across that line. Score!
A snapshot is in between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he dumps it in. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Breakaway. They score! Crosby.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
The Flames with a win at center. Terrific determination by Sidney Crosby. Wonderful stop. He just banned on it. Recollects it. Big drive. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Hammers one. Can't get a shot on. What a shot. Save.
The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
Score!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Fleury's pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, Edzo. He does not.
Calgary's won that faceoff and possession established. Outstanding body contact.
Lindholm's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Through the corner. A slot wrister. Lost possession there. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. And a save. He froze that just for a break.
Thankfully a whistle, Doc. You can take...
Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good face-off victory there. A backhand shot. Score!
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. And right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Calgary goal, scored by number 19, Matthew Tkachuk, assisted by number 20.
Picked it up back there. That puck's loose, mishandled.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
And he retreats back from center ice. Pushing it on in their own end. The Flames skated up on the side. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Skates it into the zone. Save. Strong save, but the puck ricocheted over the glass. The Canucks with a face-off win. Big collision in open ice. Pitching it to Ellis. Wheels on back of the net. Around the 20th minute of this period. Backhander to the net. Routine save. And he holds on and stops play.
The Flames were talking about an aggressive first 10 minutes. They've been way more physical, and they have the only goals in this game.
The Canucks with a clean win on the draw. Brings it in for an attack. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Back on his stick. Period 1 is over. A dominant period for one squad.
Did you know that
First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. An enormous 17 for the Flames and none for Vancouver. Vancouver suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Canucks didn't play with the puck much in that first period. It's reflected on the scoreboard. They'll need to gain more possession time in order to generate more chances and turn things around.
Period number 2 is underway in a bit of a lopsided game. Johnny Gaudreau, that Hobie Baker Award winner out of Boston College, gets the puck. Calgary's in their own end and controlling play now. Puck loose, knocked down to a knee. And still with it along the boards. Seeks the corner. Chooses the corner. In the slot. Decides he wants the corner. Plotting from behind the net. In that proverbial Gretzky office. Looking from behind the net. Waiting behind the net. Strategizing from behind the net. Plotting strategy from behind. Trying to blindside the goalie. Peering over the net from behind. Considering his options from behind the net. He pulled it right back. Able to hang on behind the net. He throws it there. Terrific glove save. Covered up just to slow things down.
Fleury's quick thinking allowed him to stop the play to slow down the pressure.
Vancouver's got a defensive zone win. Looking from behind the net. Back behind the net, what'll he do? Inside the goalie's trapezoid, plotting against him. He's got it behind the net. Point blank save.
That great save was all positioning.
Takes it right back. Around through the corner right now. The Flames have the puck at center ice. A solo rush. Is able to step behind the cage. Trying to get that goalie to turn one way and then the other. Holding behind the net. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Decides to head for the corner.
Heads up. Front.
Couldn't get through and retain possession. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Clean win on the draw. Smart recovery by Kopitar. Calgary's in their own end, and they've got it. Scooped up by Shen. Looking from the corner.
Heads up, heads up! Heads up! Man on! Cut up, cut up! Cut up, cut up! Cut up, cut up! On ya! Swing! Man on! Watch it! Man on! Man on! Man on!
Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Goes for it.
Strength and support by the Flames.
Plotting from behind the net. In that proverbial Gretzky office. Looking from behind the net. Waiting behind the net. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Dogged determination there by Shen. Got it in his own end. The Flames drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Loose puck did not go well. And that pass leaves the zone. So out they go to regroup. Decides he wants the corner.
Hey, hockey fans.
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Calgary's performance has been stellar coming into the third. I would expect more of the same rather than trying to protect the lead against a desperate hockey team.
Period number 3 gets started here with a lopsided score. But perhaps that can be reversed. And perhaps not.
Calgary's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have one that's on such a significant point-scoring streak, nobody wants to upset the apple cart.
Gathered up again by Doughty. Great work with the stick. Solid work there by Fleury. Is able to step behind the cage. Lost it, but got it back. Saved there. Scooped up. Shoots. Oh, and blocked away. Need to get rid of it. That puck's loose, deflected away by Doughty. The Flames are lugging it back through the defensive end. And he gains the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Nice work by Fleury. Carries it to the corner. Gliding behind the net. Strategizing from behind the net. Plotting strategy from behind. Trying to blindside the goalie. Picks it up in his own end. That's the way to make him pay.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Calgary's winging it at neutral ice. Corralled it again. Behind the net. Makes that play deep. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Solid, clean win. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Score! He's got his second of the game.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, we've talked about this before. Sometimes less is more. If the defenseman just stands in front of the net, there's no pass.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Canucks with a center ice face-off win. Open ice hitting is back.
By number 28, Elias Lindholm.
Into the end of attack. A shot. Great point-blank save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Vancouver's prevailed on another face-off. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Lets it go. Great stick there. He can start some danger here. Cranks a blast. What a reaction. He wanders and collects. And they are in. Oh, broke it up. They've got it. Shoots it on. Score!
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
I'm not so sure the goalie had his angle shut down properly. That's too much room up on the top of the net on the stick side. He's beaten clean.
Calgary's goal has taken them to a even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Things are heating up with that hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Terrific hit slowing them down. Score! That one went off a skate.
Sometimes you just have a brain cramp on the ice. That's what he had. And by the time he figured it out, it's in the net.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is
By
fortunate.
number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Fires! Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
He's locked in now. Great save.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
It's another sellout game.
And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stop.
Continued support.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Good score! It's a hat trick, and here they come flying out of the stands.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Fleury's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
His third of the game.
Just like shootout. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
That's a perfect shot. He's got a little bit of room, and he sticks it upstairs, top bins.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And the faceoff's won.
By number 28.
That was a big hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
16 minutes, 28 seconds.
The Flames get it off the faceoff. A long scorcher. Great save. Wrister. That hits somebody. Oh, and he's hammered. Thinking attack here. He's getting harassed back in his own end. Got to get rid of the puck. Oh, what a hit that one was. Wonderful stop. Drives it. Patted away. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Off the goalpost.
Now you can't get all of them. They've had every bounce. They've almost filled the net constantly tonight. Now they don't get a bounce at this time.
Last minute to go in the third. On the outside, a shot. And a save. Perfect wrister. Able to attack now. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. And they've got it again. Calgary's along the wing at center ice. Looks from the corner. Calgary is back in its own end, trying to work forward. Save. 2 games, 2 wins. A solid early showing in this series for the Victors.
Confidence is building, Doc, as this series tips 2-0 in their favor.
It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night.